water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, Aang mastered the 4 elements and defeated Fire Lord Ozai, bringing peace back to the world after 100 years. But what we don't talk about is the absolute unit that taught him earthbending and is undeniably the undisputed greatest earthbender in the world, the blind bandit, Toph. Y'all know what it is. Welcome to the Library of Menaces, and without further ado, we're starting today's story with Chapter 1. So Aang and the gang, bars, return to Omashu so Bumi can teach Aang earthbending. But when they get there, the place has already been taken over by the Fire Nation, aka Azula. And they done put Bumi in a dang box. Now mind you, Bumi was giving Aang a run for his money, so you gotta think, Azula must have had to really try if she took Omashu, right? So you mean to tell me, you quit? Yep. So who's gonna teach me earthbending? There is only one who can teach you earthbending. But you're gonna have to find out for yourself, homie. I gotta catch a nap. Good luck, Baldy. So obviously, Aang doesn't know where to go because Bumi was the strongest earthbender he knew. And as they're traveling in search of a teacher, Aang and them end up in a magic swamp. And the swamp gives Aang a premonition. Okay. What was that? Who are you? The spirits even knew that Toph was the GOAT before Aang even met her. So they end up in this town and go watch the WWE version of earthbending, and when the champ walks out, is this blind short girl who is talking mad trash to this grown man who just ran the goddamn gauntlet. Do I have to fight a little girl? Won't I get locked up for this? You talking like you a match. Wait, what you say? You weak! So the boulder starts his attack, and as this man takes one step, Toph goes Ultra Instinct and with one move splits the boulder's boulders.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, Toph stopped this man's whole lineage because ain't no way he having kids. Now, after Toph gets done busting boulders, the head of the arena walks out and dares anyone to challenge Toph. And obviously, Aang decides to go out there. So they start the match and Aang instantly jets the girl out of the ring. And after taking her first L, Toph leaves because obviously she thinks it's BS. And the people in the ring think they got scammed. So they go to her house to try to convince her. But when they start talking to her, it don't go how they think it's gonna go. We need you to teach Aang earthbending or the world is doomed. Oh, you mean the dude that took my belt? Oh, hell no! But the world is gonna... Police! Help! Help! Bro, they literally just got done telling her that the world was gonna be burnt into the ground if she doesn't teach Aang earthbending. And she is so mad that she lost that she don't even care. But the good thing about Aang is the man is not a quitter, and he decides to flex that avatar status to walk in this girl's house, eat at her table with her family, do air tricks at the table, and flex for the father. This is the definition of fuck your couch. So after Aang gets done flexing in Toph's house, they go outside, and for whatever reason, Toph starts to open up to Aang, and they start kind of becoming friends until they get kidnapped and taken for ransom. But the crazy part is, Toph was up there talking like she could run all day fades from that metal box. And you know why they put that metal box in the air, right? Because if it was on the ground, she probably could. So Katara and Sokka show up with the ransom money and they let Toph go. But they keep Aang because obviously a few gold coins ain't nothing compared to what the Fire Nation is going to pay them for the avatar. But Sokka and Katara obviously not just going to let Aang get traded like that. So they start asking Toph to help them. Goat, we need you. My daughter ain't no goat. She a helpless little goat James. What? So Toph steps into the ring and all the WW Earthbenders are running up on them. But Toph tells Sokka and Katara that she about to 1v8 them. This girl is about to pull a Madara, and if I see this, I am running. Like the fade, she started putting on them because Toph is yeeting them out of the arena one by one. And boy, what she did to this one was wild. Because the man comes out of the ground trying to sneak her, but Toph catches the rock and chucks it at the dude so hard that it slams him through the arena floor. Yo, this man is dead. So the owner of the arena is about to fight Toph, and I kid you not, he put his hand in the ground, and the instant he put his hand in the ground, Toph Ultra Instinct pops off and slams this man into the stands. And now Toph is a member of Team Avatar, even though she got hunters after her because she ran away from home and now her daddy think the Avatar kidnapped her. Chapter 2, Toph turns Aang into a dog. Okay, so Aang was training with the monster learn airbending and Katara mostly for waterbending. You know, some positive reinforcing individuals. Oh, but not Toph, because the day she starts teaching Aang earthbending, she blows out of her tent like, "What's up, fuckers?" And then she proceeds to put Aang through the gauntlet. And while this is taking place, she is turning Aang into a dog. Bro, look at the man's stance.
What I have here, Skip Bayless, is the official outfit of the GOAT.
So we get to Toph's final test, and she tells Aang, "Alright, Twinkle Toes, if you really got it in you, you'll stop this big ass boulder." Wait, what? So she rolls the rock down the hill, and right before it hits Aang, he jumps out of the way, letting the boulder roll past him. And obviously, Toph is pissed. "You garbage, trash! Wait, hold up, you ain't no dog! Go splash some water with your girlfriend." So Aang is sitting there meditating, and Toph walks over to where he at talking about some, "Mind if I eat with my new nutcracker?" AKA Aang's glider. Do you know that there are no more of those around anymore? And she's just sitting there cracking nuts open with the thing. And after she does that, she walks away, banging it against the rocks like she don't care if it breaks or not. And most of all, she ain't scared of the Avatar. He could literally go Avatar state right now and blast her in the next week, and she don't even care. This fucking menace. So Aang ends up running into Sokka, who is trapped in this hole because Sokka stuff. And they end up attracting a saber moose lion. Excuse my language, but who comes up with this shit? So the moose charges Aang, and Aang starts airbending it away. But Sokka is begging Aang to earthbend, the thing that he cannot do. Now as this fight is going on, something starts to awaken in Aang. A monster that's not gentle. And he blasts the moose lion away and makes it run away with his tail between his legs, only to see that Toph has been hanging around feeling all this happen. She can't see, bro. What you want me to say? She was watching it? So she's about to crack open another nut with Aang's glider, but he grabs the glider and finally stands up to Toph. "Do it." "Do what?" "Let that dog out. You stood up to that moose, but most of all, you stood up to me, cause I'll beat your ass. But now!" And at this moment, Aang became a dog. But in this final chapter, we see how Toph transcends the realm of GOAT. Ladies and gentlemen, the final chapter. We start this chapter after Aang and them rescue Appa, and now they're heading back to Ba Sing Se to confront the Dai Li's plan. And when they get there, Toph and Aang turn into Braun and D Wade with the way they mopping up the Earth Kingdom soldiers. They are literally the Heat in 2012, and this was the part that really got me. So they get to the stairs leading up to the Earth Kingdom throne room gate, and Toph literally drops the stairs like they're dominoes. And if I'm the Earth King, all y'all getting out. You mean to tell me can't one of y'all earthbend your way out of this? Not one? Go home. So they bust into the gate, and Toph is single-handedly running the Earth Kingdom soldiers. Bro, y'all are so trash. I want y'all uniforms by the end of the day. So long story short, they expose Long Fang, get him thrown into jail, and Toph gets a letter from her mom telling her she's in Ba Sing Se, which ends up with her being kidnapped. Now Toph, you know you ran away from your controlling daddy like at least a month ago. How did you fall for this with no alarms going off? Now until this moment, we thought earthbenders were unable to bend metal. Hell, even Boomy couldn't bend metal. But what was supposed to be a place to hold Toph became the lab.
Go team. What I have here, Skip Bayless, is the official outfit of the GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So they're on the carriage and they feel this big boom. And when they go to check it out, the box they had Toph in has a huge hole in it. Bruh, ain't no way. Do you mean to tell me she? That's right. I'm the greatest in the world, bitches. And then after she traps them in their coffin, she jumps into the ground and skates away using the earth as rollerblades. Bro, this is wild. And this is not even the wildest thing she does. Because fast forward to the final fight between Aang and Ozai, and Toph and them are on the airship. So they're about to break into the cabin to take over the ship, and Toph breaks down the door, turns the door into armor, and becomes a metal Power Ranger. Bruh, if I see this, you can have that shit. And look at them, still trying to shoot Toph, and it's just bouncing off the girl. Do y'all not know y'all cooked? She is climbing on top of the beams like Spider-Man, and y'all still trying to fight her? So Toph puts these niggas out of commission, and Aang ends up defeating Ozai. And that ends the story of one of the greatest earthbenders in the world. because Toph goes on to not only forever be the undisputed GOAT, but she creates the entire police force with metal bending before living out her days in the swamp as a literal god. She can see y'all through these roots, boy. But until next time, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And anyway, roll my outro.